The narration began with the observation that Minecraft had become what it is for multiple reasons, including its infinite nature. Every block and pixel within the game could be broken and replaced by the player, granting complete agency and power over the entire universe. The game's low fidelity was intentional because it allowed the imagination to fill in the details. Adapting this world into a photorealistic setting posed a unique challenge in visualizing what it would look like. The perspectives of 3 children, all fans of Minecraft, differed on what the movie should be like. The production team was fortunate to collaborate with Grant Major, the renowned production designer behind the Lord of the Rings films and King Kong. Major brought his expertise to the project, working closely with Mojang and others to bring the Minecraft universe to life. Major admitted that though he had played Minecraft before, he hadn't initially fully engaged with it. However, as he delved deeper, he found the game to be complex and the production journey fascinating. The team involved in the communication had constant conversations and exchanges of ideas about what should be included and how it should be depicted. This live-action movie treated the overworld as another dimension, defined by its cubic style. Preserving the iconic cubic silhouette was key, with inspiration drawn from Cubism and Picasso's legacy. The art department often described the aesthetic as chunky, bulky, and blocky, aiming to maintain the distinctive cubic quality while creating practical sets that were visually appealing. Typical modular set pieces were designed to be roughly 2 feet square, making the environment workable and immersive without appearing awkward. Visual effects focused on realistic finishes applied to cubes using textures, material properties, and colors inspired by the real world. Every detail required careful thought since everything was physically made for the film. The set decoration team carefully interpreted iconic in-game objects, such as apples, through various iterations until reaching a recognizable, pixelated, yet rounded design guided by feedback from Mojang. Grant Major and his team went through multiple design iterations for sets such as Midport Village and Woodland Mansion, building all elements close to the actors for authenticity. The work inspired wonder and excitement among the cast, with the production design and art departments praised for their creation of a beautiful and faithful Minecraft world. Actors appreciated the immersive environment, describing the sets as extraordinary and engaging. The Mushroom Safe House, with its distinctive decoration, was highlighted as a particularly cool set. The sets and props were carefully crafted to be faithful to the video game, while also adding cinematic detail and beauty. The goal was to recreate the sense of wonder that players experience when entering the Minecraft world, inviting them to explore. Biome collisions, such as the magical enchanted forest and the birch forest that represents the Minecraft spawning point, were carefully planned and modeled in scale to support evolving scenes. The art department fully dressed these worlds with square, cubed foliage, demonstrating the team's love and attention to detail. Midport Village included key locations such as the inn, baker's house, brewery, market square, and the feasting hall centered around Steve's secret stash, a carefully curated space featuring iconic Minecraft items like TNT, fireworks, a diamond helmet, and other props designed to look intimidating and playful. Props and set decoration combined their efforts with Mojang and Minecraft players to carefully select iconic pieces such as glistening watermelons, fire charges, potions, boots of swiftness, and square-feathered items. Special props included the Ender Chest and a Minecraft diver's helmet, along with sculptural suits of gold and iron armor crafted to be visually striking. The crafting table stood out as a key piece, directly inspired by the game, and was enhanced with camera-friendly details and weathering effects. Weapon designs evolved from realistic swords, gradually becoming more voxelated to preserve Minecraft's pixelated style. A playful moment featured in the film involved heroes ordering fried chicken inspired by in-game mechanics, with the design and function tested in the actual Minecraft environment before being translated to the set. Visual effects were grounded in reality wherever possible by integrating real props and environments, establishing a foundation for digital elements created on computers. The art department used detailed plans and fly-throughs to coordinate built and unbuilt sections, ensuring consistency. Woodland Mansion, a legendary in-game location that is difficult for players to find, was faithfully recreated for the film, striking a balance between cinematic appeal and authenticity. The mansion was portrayed with a spooky yet fun atmosphere, especially in scenes featuring a wacky boxing match. The loot room was filled with chests containing various treasures such as wheat, diamond axes, rotten pork chops, redstone, and diamond swords, presented exactly as fans would expect. Permission was obtained from Christopher Zetterstrand, the original painter of Minecraft's in-game paintings over a decade ago, to include those artistic elements. The Nether, a hellish, barbarous realm, was designed to be visually intense and inspired by heavy metal aesthetics. It was depicted as a lost civilization full of ruins, symbolizing a once magnificent place now depleted by strip mining. The Nether's CG and physical elements combine smoke, atmosphere, lava, and Malgosia's throne into a striking visual display. Minecraft influencers were consulted to ensure the film resonated with the community, and their positive feedback affirmed the accuracy and spirit of the adaptation. Players significantly influenced the movie, with help from Redstone YouTuber Mumbo Jumbo contributing to the design of traps, including a memorable scene where cacti launch at Mr. Momoa. The movie served as a celebration of Minecraft, allowing players to see the world through a cinematic lens infused with artistry and craftsmanship. Ultimately, the film was crafted as a love letter to the Minecraft community, celebrating everything beloved about the game and integrating those elements thoughtfully into the cinematic experience. The narration begins with light orchestral music, setting a gentle tone. Minecraft is described as colorful, beautiful, and tranquil, featuring various creatures, some harmless and cute, while others are terrifying and deadly. The creative process of bringing Minecraft characters to the big screen is highlighted, emphasizing the anticipation of seeing these characters come to life. The best artists in the world have been engaged to elevate the characters beyond their blocky origins. Adapting the quirky creatures of Minecraft to interact with people has required extensive iteration and collaboration, with design discussions ensuring faithful and imaginative representations. The developers' deep connection to the game, which has been worked on seriously for nearly 14 years, guides the careful portrayal of the game's mobs. The challenge of translating cubed characters to sentient beings with flesh and hair is noted, with attention to small details and pixels that define each mob. Collaboration with Mojang has influenced the appearance of iconic animals and characters in the film. Dennis, Steve's wolf companion, serves as a bridge between humanity and the Minecraft world. A proxy puppet allows actors to interact with Dennis on set, with puppeteers bringing the character to life in real time before computer-generated replacement enhances the final product. Villagers, known for their iconic unibrowed, large-headed appearance, are dressed in physical costumes designed for movement by real actors. These costumes maintain the blocky aesthetic while allowing natural motion, supported by movement coaching and careful performance by dancers to keep movements parallel and consistent with the character's boxed-in form. Villagers are peaceful and pacifist, with Mojang emphasizing that their non-aggressive nature does not signify stupidity. The Iron Golem is introduced as a giant iron protector of the village, depicted as an iron block brought to life. Variants with special attributes like Boots of Swiftness enhance their roles in protecting villagers. The antagonists, the Illagers, reside in a dark woodland mansion and are depicted as violent, axe-wielding murderers, contrasting with the villagers. Their presence presents a menacing obstacle for the heroes. Zombies are favored for their eerie qualities and cute grunts. These green, mucus-dripping undead creatures are bloodthirsty, but blind, relying on sound to locate their victims. Baby zombies with chickens as mounts, called chicken jockeys, add an extra layer of threat and humor. Skeletons, depicted as swift and deadly archers, shoot flaming enchanted arrows in the film, posing a formidable challenge. Spiders, silent and sudden attackers with unique leg movement adapted for realism in the physical world, sometimes carry skeletons on their backs as rare spider jockeys. Endermen create a mysterious and terrifying presence. These tall, dark, lanky, magical creatures, which can teleport, only harm players who look them in the eyes. Their defeat yields ender pearls, which grant teleportation abilities. Piglins, barbaric pig-like creatures from the Nether, are chaotic and cannibalistic, ruled by a piglin queen. Their decision-making based on smell influences their movement. Various piglin characters possess distinct physical restrictions and movement styles, making them less human and more characterful. Additional piglin types featured in the movie extend beyond those in the game, each named to convey its individual identity. Aerial attack vehicles, in the form of ghasts, floaty monsters that shoot fireballs, are controlled by piglins using chains, acting as hot air balloons for aerial assaults. The Creeper, one of the most iconic Minecraft creatures, is notorious for sneaking up on players and exploding, causing great peril and loss. This character originated from an accidental design glitch, but became beloved for its uniqueness and iconic status. The design details leave much open to interpretation, allowing players to shape their own stories within the game's world. Throughout production, there has been close collaboration with Mojang, ensuring that the live-action adaptation stays true to the game's essence. Input from Mojang has been invaluable, from concept to post-production, guiding the transition of Minecraft's iconic blocks and characters into a physical, cinematic presence. The The process of character creation is ongoing, with adjustments made even during filming to better capture the spirit and personality of the creatures. The filmmakers have strived to model the character design faithfully while embracing Mojang's open-ended approach that invites creativity and interpretation, resulting in a live-action imagination of what Minecraft would realistically look like brought to the screen. This collaboration has been vital to the film's authenticity and success. The scene opens with the sound of a horn blowing, setting a somewhat chaotic atmosphere. Vice Principal Marlene is introduced as an open book in her office at the high school. She is recently divorced from her husband, Clemente, after years of a loveless marriage they maintained for the sake of their dogs. Amidst her personal turmoil, Marlene experiences an extraordinary event, encountering someone from another world. In the game world, there exist villagers known as nitwits, who are entirely unemployed and somewhat clueless. When the portal between the real world and the overworld remains open, one such nitwit wanders into the real world and is hit by a car. The nitwit is revealed to be Marlene herself, portrayed with a humorously square head. During the shooting of this scene, the nitwit finds themselves bewildered by the real world, surrounded by passing cars, and eventually struck by Jennifer Coolidge's character. This incident sparks a comedic and romantic connection. Despite the nitwit's odd appearance and misfit nature, the character embodies everything Marlene desires in a partner, leading to an improbable but heartfelt romance. Jennifer Coolidge displays an unusual fascination with this quirky villager, remarking on his unique features with humor and affection. The production includes a song titled "Could This Be Love?", which captures the romantic, whimsical tone of the story. The team collaborates with acclaimed comedic talents like Brett McKenzie, showcasing the film's blend of humor and heart. Marlene makes a cameo as a waiter offering yams and carrots, adding a lighthearted touch to the narrative. Villagers in the game world are known for their fondness for bread, which becomes a recurring motif. Jennifer Coolidge's performance is praised for its originality, humor, and emotional intelligence, bringing a fresh and unexpected energy to the film. The story culminates with Marlene beginning to understand the nitwit's language and the nitwit learning English. A heartfelt proposal follows, and they marry shortly after. Marlene has finally found purpose and love in the most unexpected place, embracing her role with joy and humor, wondering playfully where the bread is as the story closes. The film prominently features rock music, highlighting the exceptional singing talent of Jack Black, whose voice is described as legendary. He contributed original jingles, singing about his experiences in the overworld and the various builds he created. These musical moments are intended to be unique and memorable, with many songs expected to gain popularity online. During filming, a fun and magical atmosphere prevailed, especially when Jack Black performed a jingle about hot lava chicken in one take, impressively nailing the performance. This jingle was the version used in the film, capturing a spontaneous and authentic energy. The production team also explored different musical approaches, including a song called Zero to Hero, which narrates the story of characters finding their power and fighting back for the first time. Bainey, a recognized singer and Minecraft fan, was brought in to contribute to the soundtrack and recorded a rock and battle track that added to the film's musical diversity. Additionally, a collaboration between the narrator and actor Jason Momoa resulted in a quirky rap featuring goofy saxophone sounds, which created a playful and unexpected musical moment in the film. The set was noted for its visually striking mushrooms, inspiring some of the creative team to consider incorporating them into costumes, adding personality and fun to the production design. The musical sequences also involved sing-alongs to demons who eventually rejected the performance, adding a humorous and dramatic touch. A mini music video was shot for the character Dawn, described as silly yet fun, offering the actors a chance to improvise and develop their characters in a lighthearted manner. The orchestra and synth elements in the scoring, produced by Big Mark, blend traditional Minecraft sounds with new compositions, maintaining the essence of the game's auditory universe while elevating the overall experience with live musicianship. The music in the film elicits nostalgia for players who grew up with Minecraft, combining mining and crafting themes with energetic performances. The team celebrated the final song of the film, produced with contributions from Mark Ronson and Andrew Wyatt, describing it as catchy and a perfect way to conclude the story with a celebratory vibe. Jack Black expressed excitement about working on the grand finale musical number, viewing it as a joyful celebration of everything in the Minecraft world and the movie's story. His performance showcases his character's evolution, full of energy and rock spirit. The film heavily featured its musical aspect, showcasing many talented musicians and performers, including Danielle, Jason Momoa, and Jack Black. The collaborative spirit is evident, with playful moments and power handshakes between actors, emphasizing the fun and dedication involved in producing the musical scenes. The creative team emphasized the importance of performing with enthusiasm and confidence, thereby fostering a positive and dynamic environment on set. Jason Momoa, participating in the music for the first time, found the experience enjoyable and memorable, appreciating the catchy and wonderful songs written for the film. The musical process exceeded expectations, with performers fully committing to their roles, resulting in vibrant and engaging scenes that significantly contribute to the film's unique style and appeal. The energy and authenticity captured in these musical moments are a testament to the cast's passion and creativity. Jack Black was contacted by his old friend Jared Hess, who was working on a Minecraft project with Jason Momoa already involved. Jared invited Jack to join as a fierce partner warrior, and Jack found the idea fun with great comedic potential. He was excited to collaborate with Jason, noting their mutual admiration for each other. Both Jack and Jason shared a strong camaraderie, with Jack openly admiring Jason and vice versa, creating a humorous bromance on set that kept the crew entertained and energized. The dynamic between the characters Steve and Garrett was initially antagonistic, but over the course of filming, their relationship evolved into a genuine friendship. Jason observed similarities between his character, Garrett, and Steve, noting a friendly rivalry that ultimately led to mutual support and respect. He described the role as almost therapeutic for Garrett, revealing multiple facets of the character throughout the movie. Jack expressed enjoyment in balancing the demands of the role with having fun on set. The crew often struggled to maintain composure due to the actors' playful interactions, especially between Jack and Jason. Emma Myers remarked that Jason and Jack's fun on set made it hard for her not to laugh at their jokes. Off-camera, Jack was deeply involved in playing Minecraft, having set up a server for the cast and crew to play during breaks. He created an elaborate house on a mountain called Steve's Stairway to Heaven, complete with plans for minecart rides and detailed interiors reflecting his passion for the game. His approach to the character was influenced by the script's portrayal of someone who doesn't quite fit in society but thrives through art and music once freed from restrictions. For his role, Jack also got to exhibit his gymnastic skills in various fight scenes, bringing a physical and comedic energy that added fun to the action sequences. Jason Momoa was impressed by Jack's versatility and commitment. During production, Jason embodied his character's distinctive 1980s style, even influencing costume choices such as tassel jackets and a Michael Jackson-inspired pink quilted jacket. The wig Jason wore became a source of laughter among the cast, especially Jared Hess, who took great pleasure in seeing Jason's transformation. Jack and Jason bonded closely, exchanging personal gifts and heartfelt sketches symbolizing their friendship as Sax Bros for life. Jared Hess praised Jack's kindness, generosity, and infectious joy, describing him as a global treasure that everyone loved working with. Jason found the filming process both challenging and rewarding, appreciating the opportunity to evolve his character within Jared's distinctive landscape. He enjoyed preparing through music from the 80s and embraced the film's whimsical world, where imagination drives the story. The movie featured an exciting elytra wingsuit chase sequence with Jason and Jack delivering hysterical performances. Filming these scenes with all three main actors felt wild and memorable, epitomizing the yin-yang balance in their dynamic. Jack emphasized his belief in the importance of creativity and arts education, valuing the movie for highlighting these themes amidst the constraints of real life. The film's imaginative spirit and Jack's energetic involvement made it a passion project for him. As production wrapped, Jared Hess expressed gratitude for the experience, reflecting on the joy it brought and hinting at the possibility it might be his last movie. He acknowledged the honor of working with such a dedicated crew, sharing heartfelt thanks. The story concluded with the message that bravery can transform the real world into a place as creative and limitless as Minecraft, inviting viewers to see the world as their own overworld.